y'all. Welcome to GottaBeReel movie reviews with Thommi
Hey.
and Jules. And right now we're doing a classic review.
Her request? What is it?
My request.
Car wash. Whoa, whoa. Car wash. I know I can't sing, but you got to sing that song. This movie has an excellent soundtrack, by the way. So let's talk about this classic review from 1976.
Yes. So Car Wash is actually rated PG. Like,
really?
In today's terms, yeah, this should have at least been PG-13, if not
at
R.
least. I was thinking maybe R, because some of the things
but you know what? 1976 is before they came out with PG-13. But R was out, but it wasn't as bad enough to get R back then, I guess.
Yeah, because all the 80s movies had bare boobs and, you know.
That's why they had to
unshaved.
add PG-13, something different.
80s, I won't say it, but yeah. Okay. So let's go. PG. So who is this starring in the movie?
All right. This has a whole crap ton of stars and star power. So I only listed a few. We have Richard Pryor playing Daddy Rich. He has a very short role, but it's powerful. Franklin Ajayi as TC. George Carlin as the taxi driver. Bill Duke plays Dwayne, a.k.a. Abdullah.
Ooh, he's so angry in here.
He's still acting. He's still in plenty of stuff. He was in The Oval. He was in Black Lightning.
He still looks good, too. He looks nice. He doesn't age. He ages very nicely.
Yeah.
We know him, too, from, what's the one that we hate him from? Was it Boys in the Hood or...
Minister Society.
Yeah, you know, he was that cop.
And I cleaned up the language there.
Ooh,
but
you know you didn't mess up.
Yep.
You know, and Kane is like,
you were there at 12?
Kane is,
wait, you said 1 o'clock? Okay, see, you messed up because you said 12 before.
That's exactly how the scene went. But no, so you know who we're talking about now, in case you don't place his face. Okay.
Antonio Fargus as Lindy. He's also was in Black Lightning. Everybody Hates Chris. And I'm gonna get you sucker.
And he actually plays in here. He is. I don't know if he's necessarily trans, but he is gay, so he does dress in women's clothes and everything. And you know he can play his roles. Yeah. Because you know what? I'm gonna get you sucker. He was the pimp.
No, he's dressed in drag because I think he mentioned
it is drag.
Yeah.
He does the role very well, but he was the pimp of the year, and I'm gonna get you sucker. Remember his fish shoes and. I like him.
That was kind of sad though, and I'm gonna get you stuck with
when the dad, they laughed at him and his shoes broke. And, like anybody tell him that the culture had changed since he
I got that sad feeling in the pit of my stomach.
You felt pity for it.
I know it was supposed to just be funny, but I felt sad.
I did too. He was so humiliated. He was humiliated, but he's good in here. Yes. So even in drag, I liked him. He knows how to play the role.
Henry Kinky is Goody. He was the dude that had the pig ears. He's still very active, but he's a stuntman now. So he was in Fast and Furious, Venom, Ford versus Ferrari. You should. Wow. He has I pulled 3, but he has a crap ton of credits, and this man is like 77.
Yeah, at least by now.
Yeah.
Well, I ain't mad at him.
He was born in 1943, if I remember correctly.
Woo!
So yeah.
All right, you do that.
Garrett Morris, he's still active too. He plays Slide. He was in Ant-Man, This Is Us, Two Broke Girls.
This Is Us is a fantastic show. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Then you have the Pointer Sisters playing the Wilson
singing.
Sisters.
Yeah, they got down singing some melodies in there.
And
they were saucy too.
Why not believe in me?
And I was singing that. This soundtrack is good.
Yeah, it's banging. Good. And I mentioned Lauren Jones. She plays Marlene the hooker. That's actually her stage name, Lauren Jones. She was in Juice as Raheem's mother. I know how much you like that movie. She was a dialogue coach for The Last Dragon. Her real name is Gloria Schultz, and she's married to director Michael Schultz. He directed Car Wash. He directed Coolie High, Crush Groove, The Last Dragon, like I just said, All American Homecoming, New Girl, Arrow, Blackish, and a long list more. He's into everything. He's very active, and she's like behind the scenes when she wants to be. So,
and she's working at the car wash. She ain't working. She ain't employed at the car wash, but some of the people at the car wash employ her, if you know what we mean. And they go in the bathroom and handle some stuff. So these are some of the scenes we mean. This may have been a little. Maybe she had maybe put 13 on the rating there because. There's stuff going on in here.
But you know what? I remember seeing this. You know how you have sometimes memories when you were little. And I don't remember if I put 2 and 2 together with what she did with that man in the
prostitute
room. Yeah. When I was that little. Because I was pretty darn little. So
yeah.
It was
watching
fine.
as a kid.
It's not like they show anything, but as an adult, you know what
you
they're
know,
doing.
because they come out,
Yeah.
pics and stuff. But
yeah.
There's some they love. This is a day in the life of people just working at the car wash. They like pulling pranks on people. You got the boss who's all overbearing, knowing good and well he ain't paying people enough, and he doesn't want to upgrade anything.
No, or listen to any other ideas on how to work with what he's got.
Yeah, here's the shenanigans they pull on each other, and then you got the Bill Duke's character, who's a very serious character. I mean, he's deep into the motherland stuff, and all of that. And oh man, come on, but he's not playing. And then there's a guy in here who is working at the car wash. I know he said a year, and he is a felon. Mm-hmm. The car wash hired him, but he's like, I'm trying to do right. I've been here a year. I need a raise. I'm really making myself, different. I don't want to be just labeled as a felon anymore. I'm more than this. I've been doing my job and working, and we know. The man just don't want to do it. He's an extremely cheap dude who just doesn't want to do it. He did say,
I'll listen to all your plans tomorrow.
Listen.
Because he knew that he lost him. He was like, he's about to quit. Listen. He's the main guy that keeps everybody in line. I can trust him to open up and close up. Mm-hmm. And maybe I just messed up. Maybe I should just listen to him.
And it ends up, like, I don't know if you've seen Car Wash. If not, you can pull it up. It's free. Where did I watch it? Was free.
It ended up pulling up on Movieplex. And do you know that it said, like, you know how it has disclaimer like language or nudity or something? This one had, what did it say? Outdated cultural references.
Oh, yeah. And I know what they're talking about. I'll just leave that alone because when you watch movies like this, you have to remember.
It's 70s. It's basically 70s. So.
Yeah. And I like seeing Richard Pryor in here. I just love him. Matter of fact, we're going to do Bustin' Loose at some point. That is one of, besides The Toy, that is one of my favorite Richard Pryor movies. But his scene in here, I really like it. He's this rich dude. And, how you make all that money? He's sitting there getting his shoes shined. And they all kind of hating on him. Some of them hating on him a little bit. But it was just nice seeing his face. You know what I mean? Because we miss Richard Pryor. He's done so much stuff.
Well, let me say these notes that I pulled from IMDb because I have a lot. Okay. So the movie's title song, Car Wash, was a #1 chart-topping hit for Rolls-Royce and was one of the biggest selling singles of the 1970s disco music era.
Definitely disco music. You can feel the disco when that song come on. Make you want to roller skate.
Don't you know it's one of my go-to karaoke songs and sometimes people even request it? Mm-hmm.
Okay. I want to roller skate to it. Not rollerblade, roller skate.
Right now because, my vocal cords
I know.
Where they need to
I got
be.
Whitney Mariah vocals, so mine's kind of messed up today,
I haven't done karaoke in about 2 years.
Sorry about that at the beginning, y'all. My vocals are usually Mariah. I'm kind of, we kind of
mine are usually Whitney. So
so you
George Carlin wrote his own dialogue,
and it was.
I don't understand why he kept driving around all over the place looking for her for $20. Like you losing money trying to find this lady.
She gypped him on a cab ride, so he's ready to ride. Doesn't even realize she's a prostitute who has already changed her wig and clothes. He doesn't even know it's her.
He was straight up
it's
to
hilarious.
her. Didn't even know.
It was funny though.
Despite Danny DeVito and Brooke Adams scenes having been deleted, there are copies of the film that exist with their scenes still in place and their names receiving a credit in the opening and closing credits, mostly having been shown on television beginning with its network premiere in 1978. I do remember seeing him in it.
I remember Danny DeVito, but I must have seen one of the original. Now I want to pull it up now because I remember that, but I didn't even think about it when I watched it because it's been so long. Mm-hmm. But they should put that back in there. DeVito is blown up,
right? Reverend Ike was the real-life preacher and inspiration for Daddy Rich character.
Which is Richard Pryor.
When Reverend Ike was unavailable for the film, they chose Richard Pryor, who filmed his role in 2 days.
Okay.
Lauren Jones, Marlene the prostitute, was harassed by real-life prostitutes in the area who mistook her for a new hooker, taking up on their territory.
I'm sorry, but that is funny.
Yeah, the friction was quickly diffused by crew members.
It's not funny, but it's funny. Okay.
Originally intended to be a Broadway musical first and then a film, Universal said it would make it as a film, but not a Broadway musical. In 2011, plans were set to make it a musical on Broadway. There's one by Norman Whitfield. It's different, a little different than the movie, but they sing some of the same songs. I saw that most of the stuff you could see from there is from 2017, so I don't know if it's still out. I don't know where you can check that out.
I don't know if I could picture that as
I don't know if I
musical.
It was slightly different. Like they changed the storyline. There's a whole different storyline and stuff. I forgot what it was about.
Yeah, I don't know if I would like that.
Like there was like a funk band trying to make it. That's what it was about. Like
I like it how it is.
Yeah. In 1976, Norman Whitfield for this movie soundtrack won a Grammy Award and an album of Best Original Score written for a motion picture or television special.
Rightfully earned.
Yep,
Let me tell you, that soundtrack popping.
Yeah, it is. Included among the American Film Festival Institute's 2000 list of 500 movies nominated for the top 100 funniest American movies. And it deserves it.
It's funny. It's definitely just a fun watch. You don't need to get all deep with it. But
No.
I will tell you this. At the end, you will get a sense of pride. There's a little incident that happens right at the end with two brothers.
Yeah.
And it kind of touched my heart a little bit. And you know, I'm not a touch my heart kind of person.
I remember when I was little watching it, and that part, the beginning of that part, kind of actually scared me. The way the music changes and the seriousness of the scene.
Yeah, the way they filmed back then.
I was like, oh, crap.
The way they filmed back then was very weird. But I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
And then when I seen it and knowing as they closed the movie like that, it gave me, so it touched my heart a little bit. Just a little bit, okay?
Yeah.
But then it also kind of tied in from, you know, Bill Duke's character being this angry guy, and then this guy from the felon, and how people view him. And it kind of came in, and it kind of...
It's still relevant.
Yeah, very much so. But it kind of, what happens there, I don't want to tell you because if you haven't seen it, I want you to watch it. I hate to tell people parts of the movie.
Yeah.
But it kind of, it just felt good. It just felt good. You're going to laugh during the whole movie.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, it's very funny, but it's kind of...
And again, super diverse cast.
Yes, very much so.
Super diverse.
So
it's
remember...
not just a black movie.
Not at all.
With black people. There's everybody in this movie. Native American,
yeah,
Hispanic,
and I like him.
Black,
I like him a lot.
white, everybody.
He's good looking. Very good looking. Yeah. But no, it's a fun movie. So you can pull it up. Like, right, you don't have to pay anything for it. Just pull it up. What do you say? It's on MoviePlex?
Yeah.
Okay.
All I did was, because I have on demand, so I'm sure whatever you have, Dish Network, whatever, just say it into the remote. It should pop up.
Into your Fire Stick. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I watched it. So yeah, this is a great classic requested by Jules, and it's a fun watch. Just
let me know what you think.
Yeah, let us know. Chat. Did you see some things in there maybe that we missed? Because I know there's a lot that small stuff, you know, we might have missed, but chat with us. I know some of you have seen Car Wash, or go ask your parents. I know they've seen Car Wash. Yeah. No, that was my mom in the air. So.
And I'm going down. That's what that. So you think Mary J. Blige? You might think she was the first person to do it. No, it was Rose Royce.
Yes, I remember.
And it was in this scene, and the Marlene. She finds out that, I'm just going to say this part. She's on the phone trying to call this guy she actually fell in love with. And she finds out that he gave her a wrong number. So that part's playing right there. And I'm going down. And so she's upset.
He gave her the number to the loser line.
Yeah.
But right? Go ahead and pull it up. It's just a fun watch, a good classic, especially if you're a person that loves classic movies. This is going to be one of them. And you get Richard Pryor in here. You know, you can't go wrong. Richard Pryor. All right. Well, thank you very much for tuning in. Don't forget, we're on Facebook. We are on YouTube. We are on Instagram. Like, subscribe. Tell us what you want to see. We got your back. All right. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.
And Cashapp.
Cashapp. Oh, sorry. Gotta be real. Cashapp. You'll see it somewhere right in here. I think any donations will be much appreciated. All right?
Anything.
Thank you very much. And we love you with all our hearts. Bye. All right.